saying how they sort of coalesce into a double synergy.
Oh yeah,
And then the chaos that erupts. Okay,
this would actually be a crazy losers run. Cheesy to Rye, Bagel ZB, Elkiies Bio, Soul Rifle Y.
Twice, even.
Right, yeah, like that would be a crazy losers run if they could pull it off. But right now, they cannot talk like Elkiies and Bio beat them already this tournament.
Yeah, can't count them out.
Elkiies did play Zeta for 4 games in that match. Already, like immediately onto the Maple is not risking the Zeta this time. Just gonna run it right away with the Maple. Makes sense. The Maple was playing really, really well in that last set itself. Like as soon as she switched to Maple, games just were turning around. Like so many good kill confirms, just getting so much good stuff, honestly.
Yeah, and we're going back to the Hodan Maple for game 1 of losers final. CakeAssault Penguin versus Elkiies BioBirb. Who will be the final test for Soul Rifle and Y, or will they fail said test? We'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Good start already for Elkiies and Bio, racking up a lot of damage. Absa especially can die pretty easily to both of these characters if she's just high enough.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the thing is like, with the way like Absa sometimes is just kind of in the air above you, that can be a very scary spot to be versus both Maple and Hodan. Oh, good stuff though. Good stuff there, but it's always one of the biggest things with high-level doubles is watching the way teammates save each other.
Oh.
Ooh. Huge confirm right there.
Yeah, Bio draws first blood there, if you will.
Oh,
all right.
And down strong. It is.
I love down strong.
It is the classic. Oh.
Bio. Nice interrupt there from Bio.
Yeah, that's the one thing you sometimes don't see with like got a lot of great Hodan mains. They always like want to use the charged up special. So sometimes just using the regular one can just like catch you off guard with how quick it can come out without needing that full charge.
All right, CakeAssault on the verge of losing his stock here, is doing a good job controlling center stage.
Right, but honestly,
Penguin reinforcing.
Elkiies in a similar spot at 80% versus Forsberg and Absa. Oh. Oh.
Oh, the Cloud Pop actually saved him, but
well, in general, that actually, because of where that up strong hit, it wouldn't have killed anyways. Cake could have teched because it wouldn't have hit the stage, unfortunately. But right now, 2 stocks to 1 both sides, very even percentages too. Okay.
Oh, Bio's up high. That could be scary.
Oh, that's a big charge fair right there. Penguin. Okay, Penguin gets back. Oh, gets clipped. Okay. Penguin still has not quite been able to like rest. She's been fighting for her life to get onto this stage and just get a chance to like play her game. And she does. She eventually falls.
Finally gets put to rest.
Yeah. Oh, charges a bit too long there and loses the parry punish. Oh. Man, no. Right now, Bio's at 127, holding onto the stock pretty well. Big parry right there.
It gets interrupted, but still Elkiies staying alive. Really important at this point. Bio does still have that extra stock. Downstrong is going to take it. We're now down to last stock. If they can... Ooh, and just like that, it's a 1v2.
130 on Cake. Like, this is very scary. Like, Elkiies... Oh, my God. That almost just killed Elkiies. Almost went a little too far out there.
Oh, but 87% out of nowhere. Oh. She's going to need, like, a miracle strong attack that kills both of them, I fear.
That, I genuinely thought,
oh, there's one.
That's one. That's it. That's it.
Whoa, what a clutch from Elkiies there.
God. Wow. And there was a little bit of Cake and Penguin were hitting each other a little with a small little rat like that, moving around fast. It's very hard to try to pinpoint.
It is very hard to hit the rat.
And not hit your teammates, especially with like But yeah, no, good stuff to Elkies. I like though she was doing such a good job of separating them, so she could like get quick 1v1s in and rack up percent.
Yeah, that's what you probably need to do in that instance. It was looking scary because if you can't kill one of them when they're both at high percent, you just fear the bombardment of offense from both.
Mm-hmm. There was a moment where Cake was off stage. Elkies got hit right past him. I swore there was going to be a backer right there to just end it all.
Yeah.
But great stuff to Elkies, and like you can see this Maple is such a game changer. It's such a good Maple. And yeah, like did not want to risk the Zetterburn right into the Maple, and hey, works out game 1.
Yeah. Why not just win?
Why not just
Why
win?
not just use the rat in times of hardship?
All right.
Taking some times on the bans here. We got Frozen and Tower of Heaven both taken away. I don't know. Do you think that they would prefer having they banned 2 at least triplats, so that makes me think that maybe they'd get rid of a Tropple, maybe a Merchant.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
that's it.
They're also kind of. I feel like you see where they banned a lot of bigger stages too.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't think they mind like the super huge ones, but the bigger stages where I think Cake and Penguin have more room to work around. Like I feel like they can't go to a fire capital because I think Elkies and Bio will just kind of be a menace on that one, just camp and just. But
Spirit Tree.
This is very different.
They want early kills, that's for sure.
They want early kills. They do not want. Plus, those platforms are so good at like giving them mix-up opportunities with recoveries. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Great DI from Elkies.
I'm on it. I'm a little surprised. Elkies live there, but good, great stuff.
So we're talking about when we say early kills, right? If Cake gets a backer that purples, then hey, Tether Nair to finish that stock off.
Oh, and there it is. Like you get kicked once just when you're not expecting it, especially on Spirit Tree. Oh no, you're gone. Ooh. I like that. Sees Cake wants to start setting up some of the smoke down there for recovery. Immediately runs off like, no, none of that.
Okay, backer actually does take it.
Yeah.
Bio loses his first stock.
Ooh, but this is still scary.
Cake has been recovering for the last 20 years. Someone help this poor boy.
He's back. He's good. And he's on the offensive now.
Oh my God. Downer hitting both of them.
Oh, that F-tilt.
Oh, no edge cancel.
Nice.
Unfortunate.
That's actually that was actually a really good way to do that. Instead of just going for like F-strong there and Penguin potentially interrupting it. Drop down into the chart. That's double. Oh, okay. I
thought maybe he was at kill percent as well.
I did not see Cake. I was like, oh no, that's a double. Cake was not anywhere near kill percent. Oh,
yeah, and they're going all out with the artillery too. Cake's got smoke everywhere. Penguin's throwing out F-tilt 2 and Thunder Lines, and it's really hard, I feel like, for this Hodan to do a whole lot.
Yeah. What's crazy is I feel like Elkies and Bio have played so strong today, and or this game, and have been playing so well. But it's even stocks, and I think a lot of it is because they've gotten a couple early kills from just getting from Penguin's kicks.
Oh, that was a great jump from Cake.
Good stuff. All right, well, Elkies is 152 as Maple on Spirit Tree. A light breeze will send.
Yeah, that drift out could have been devastating for Penguin. Still not dead though. 167 is able to get back into the corner where there's no threat.
Oh my God! And just.
All right, Fair's gonna do it.
She's like, I can do what I want. Just immediately starts charging up strong. Like,
hey, you never know when a rogue Forsburn will come into your mailbox.
Oh, I understand, but it's as you
Amazon
said,
Prime to your doorstep.
Oh, what a great confirm.
Oh, we're back at that situation from game 2 where Elkies could just very easily just finish the game if she's able to get the final blow, but Cake gets it instead, and we're now even 1-1.
Yeah. And if you see right there, as soon as they got into the 2v1, they immediately set up. Cake is handling the close immediate edge guard and any ledge stuff. Penguin is in the back. It is full support and catching Elkies trying to like get around. And that is always one of the big things with those 2v1s. If you can set that up, it becomes so hard to survive. Is like you got to keep it as the one. as the one in the 1v2, you have to make it chaotic. So, and that's what happened the first game. Second game, no. And like second game 1v2 was probably a better situation. Both Cake and Penguin were at like death percents over 100%.
Yeah.
Elkies was at like 20, and it was so different. So.
Yeah, like you say, the sort of responsibilities and position come into play. They're able to take that. I'm sure they're taking their time with their bans.
Yeah. Hey, don't blame them. You don't
want to make this harder than it needs to be. You want to really discuss that game plan. And it's been very back and forth, right? I feel like since starting this block, we haven't really seen a game where a team has been in the lead the entire time. And it always fluctuates. And it seems like more often than the other way, that the team that has the lead in the beginning ends up losing it.
Right. Like, that's the thing. Like, normally a lot of times you'll at least get one game where it's like the game ends, but one of the teams has 4 stocks left. They've kind of just ran them over. But every time it feels like you get to that situation where it's like they're going to start running away with it, they start losing. And it's so crazy. Like, you don't see that a lot with doubles. Doubles is very, like, snowbally. A team gets going, and they just kind of run away with the game. But it's been so, like, as you said, back and forth. They're going very small. They do not.
Oh, very small, yeah.
We are going to Jules Vale. There is no room here. You are going to get clipped by anything and everything right now.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned for if Penguin is able to get any kind of fair train or some kind of combo off the side. It's not a lot of space to work with.
Oh.
Elkies already at 109, takes the death hit from Penguin, and we're already now. I mean, first stock taken within 30 seconds. It's that small stage coming into play.
Yeah. Penguin's at 50%. And, like, Penguin is just barely taking any hits right now. Actually been playing very, like, off to the sides.
Ooh. Back air is not a kill move.
If that... I was so close to seeing a maple back air purple. Oh, my God. They're both dead.
Yeah, momentum swing.
But, you know, Bio is at 130. Yeah, that's death. Yep. As I was saying, like, they can finish those stocks very quickly. Oh.
Sometimes you just gotta parry your teammate, you know.
Sometimes you're not near any enemies. Your teammate hits you. You gotta parry them.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get angry at your teammate.
You gotta send him a message. Stop hitting me. Ooh.
This is fairly even so far, but Penguin at 85, doing her best to stay out of danger. Out of threat. Oh, the Cloud Pop actually takes the stock, and the Cloud Pop again.
Oh, but great stuff from Bio to get that. Oh my, gets kicked though.
Yep, the kicks. It's devastating on a stage like this.
Especially as a big character like Hodon, you're just gonna get kicked by Apsa. Especially Penguin's Apsa, you will just get kicked sometimes out of nowhere.
Penguin being an absolute menace to Elkies on the side.
Cake's being an absolute menace to Bio right now on the side.
Yeah, it's a...
And then they just swap.
They just swap. They're like, yeah, I'll beat up the other person, sure.
Hey, this edge guard is now my edge guard.
Oh, wait a second.
Ooh, okay. Maybe some momentum right here. Wow. I'm a little surprised that didn't just straight purple, but right. And this whole time, Cake's been sitting on 2 stocks, and is just had been in any danger of losing it.
Back air, dies off the top. Okay.
That's so hard to DI. Like, that didn't purple, but like,
but it would have like 70% earlier too.
Right, yeah. All right, well, 2-1 right now, up for Cake and Penguin.
Yeah, and I think that was that game that we said we were missing. They were in control pretty much the entire time.
Yeah.
And that I really did like the alternation of them just killing the other person. That they were so coordinated in how they wanted to rack up damage.
Edge guard finally hits them each one hits them the wrong way at the same time. So they're like, oh, cool, there's a new person here to edge guard, and it just be.
Yeah, just like tag team in a race, like.
Yeah.
Your turn. Okay, Bio now going Crag as well. Survivability becoming a big issue here. I think I could see it. The stage I think matters a lot in this instance. If you give them such a small space to work with, it'll be absolutely favored or skewed towards the Absa. But I wonder here. So Gates has been taken away. Do they prioritize stuff like a Tempest, like a Treetop?
like an air armada. No. I think the other thing too right now is you have Rock. I think is actually going to be pretty big, especially with Penguin. Penguin's trying to, be a menace, like all that. Rock can sometimes be like, if you're Crag and you're seeing your teammate is getting messed with on the side, you can just yeet that thing across the stage, and sometimes it literally can just slow him down enough that your teammate can get back. All right, looks like taking away, so no force floor, no tower, no air armada.
I would almost picture, okay, we're going to Merchant.
AZ.
AZ, AZ, woohoo! It wasn't picked first though, so it doesn't count.
That's fine. But yeah, no, still like it makes sense. Big, slightly bigger stage, a lot of platform movement. Oh my!
She's just dead.
Stop! She's already dead.
She's already dead.
But right now.
Oh my God! No tech either. It's such a rough spot to be in for Bio. Goes for the down special, but is not gonna convert. And look at how brutal this edge guard is for these two.
Like, Elkiies lost her first stock, came back, and is at 70. And I would not be surprised if she's going to die soon. Oh my God, it's so scary. Ooh. Kind of got them going, double edgers going. Dang, Penguin got out of that and immediately was able to go and help Cake get out of his edge guard. And that's so good.
Whoa. No. Not enough to kill a Crag just yet. And even gets the parry.
Oh my God, they're so good at just like doing these like following up on each other, like in these moments they're like fighting someone else. Oh my God, and that's that's the first stock red team has lost today. Or in this right
today.
Now. Sorry, not today.
They're unstoppable.
They're good. No, but like this game has been so much in their favor that like Bio has lost 2 stocks and Penguin
double parry on the Cake.
Oh, down strong still didn't kill. Didn't have a chance to go for the up strong. Oh,
down strong narrowly missing there.
Oh no, that's gets kicked. Yeah, blue team is down to their last stocks right now.
This is just a disgustingly commanding lead.
It's not over. Like they can work with a lot. Like reseeds and then doesn't get that. Oh no.
The slightest delay there on that up air from Penguin. Make sure she gets the damage.
I love the use of the pillar right there, so that way Elkiies doesn't have to use her tether right there and put herself in a really bad situation.
Oh no.
Only Cake can kill Penguin.
Well, if this is all right, it's suddenly less doable. I was gonna say this is still doable.
I mean, it is never over until it is over.
Oh wow.
And until that screen is purple, it is not over.
Well,
that screen is purple.
Goodbye.
I apologize, but it was unfortunately Cake and Penguin were running away with that, and like that was so game 1, very close. Elkiies makes a huge 1v2 comeback. Game 2, same thing kind of happens. The 2v1 happens again, but this time Cake and Penguin, they're set. They're completely fine. And then from there, it just got worse and worse. It was just like, we know exactly